There is other step I want to share with you. It's optional step. If you want to do it, so it's okay. If you don't want, it's okay. It's up to you. Making shadows for the face shield, like the character in the game. I use just eyeshadow. Okay, I will start with black and start color around this black row. As you see, keep coloring around the face shield with black first. Okay, just a little bit black here. If you like to use fabric colors, it's okay. It's up to you. But my advice, if it is the first time for you to use the fabric colors, I suggest you just practice first. You practice first on other fabrics, all the fabric or something, all the clothes you have. Train yourself first to get the shadows degrees from fabric colors on it first. When you see that you can control the colors degrees, so you start use the fabric colors on um, Among Us characters you just made. Okay, now I'm going to use the gray degree here and start coloring beside black, but not too much, just a little bit. And keep lightening up a little bit with the brush to make it I don't know, a little bit shaded, not black and gray. No, I want to make it shaded between each degree. Now I will leave this spot white as it is, so it looks like it's shaded, a black, then gray, and then white. Now my last step is to support the backpack. Okay, how is this gonna work and why? Here is a character. I made it a support for the backpack. As you can see, I put it there, a felt, a glued felt. Why I'm doing this? To protect and support the backpack shape, like this. It's hard from both sides and the bottom. When I started making these characters, I didn't make this. I just keep it as it is. And it ended looks like this. I don't know, folded, and it looks like silly. So yeah, I asked my kids which look they prefer. A hardened backpack, or just a soft backpack. They preferred this one. They preferred this hardened one. For them, they're going to put some guns and toys in the backpack, so they prefer this one. This step is up to you. you want to harden the backpack and support its shape, it's okay. If you don't like, okay, it's up to you too. So now for this step, for support the backpack, I'm going to use a Yoo-hoo glue or any other glue which works fine with fabrics and harden the fabrics and resist the water. Yoo-hoo is perfect, and I used before another glue. I can't remember its name, but it works fine as Yoo-hoo too. Okay, and pencil and felt. Of course, you're going to use a felt with the same color of the character. For the yellow, I used a felt yellow. For the red, I used a felt red. So on. Okay, for now, I'm going to mark, and I know it's clear or not. Okay. For now, I'm going to mark with pencil on the felt, the one side of the backpack. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to fold the felt this way and start cutting to cut both sides. To cut both sides at once. Okay, now I have two sides. Then I'm going to cut one more for the bottom of the backpack. Okay, I know it's crooked a little bit, but it's okay. You understand the size of your back, and when you glue it, it's flexible, you know. I will show you how. Trim these edges. Now we are going to glue the felt to the character. Let's start with sides. Okay, you have to put a thick layer of the glue. Why? Because you glue fabrics, and even the felt or the yarn, both of them absorb the glue, so you have to put thick layer. Okay, and after you put the glue, you have to wait 24 hours to make sure it's completely dried, and start testing it sticked well or not. As you can see here in the pink character, yeah, it sticked well, except this edges. Yeah, it doesn't stick well. Why? Because I guess there wasn't enough glue there to stick both of them. They get hard. Yeah, they both, yarn and felt, absorb the glue, but unfortunately it doesn't stick. So what I'm going to do now is to put more glue now here and push it here to stick well, and need it to dry again for 24 hours. So Let's first glue the white one, and I'm going to fix the pink after. Here we go. Remember, put thick layer of glue. Don't worry, it's going to be absorbed by the felt and the yarn. Now gently put the side piece, press it gently until you make sure it sticked and absorbed the glue. My gosh, my finger is kind of messy. I hate that part. It's okay if you rub your fingers, the glue will come out. Okay, now let's continue. I pushing gently until I make sure it's glued well. So now I'm going to glue the other side. Yeah, I'm rubbing my fingers so I can hold the felt without stick to my fingers. But a thick layer again. Thick layer, yeah. Okay. Gently, I don't know. The edges doesn't have glue enough. Okay, now I have to put the felt piece gently and press it gently until it absorbs all the glue. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we are going to glue the button. Okay, put again a thick layer of the glue. Yeah, then yeah. Okay, now put the bottom piece gently. Start bracing gently. Okay, now I glued the support part for the backpack. All I have to do now is to let it dry for 24 hours and check it again if it is glued and stick well or not. All now you have to do is to let it the backpack dry for 24 hours and check if it dried well, and every piece is sticked well or it needed more glue. And after it dried, it's become ready to play with. And I told you at the beginning of the tutorial, when you're sewing the head hole, you leave a long thread to sew the keychain to the head after you finishing the face shield and the backpack. And now we are done. I hope tutorial was easy to you to follow and understand every single step I have made in this tutorial. And I hope you like it. Okay, um, as I told you at the beginning of this tutorial, and the pattern link is going to be down below the video. Once you finish in watching this video or this tutorial, you can go and download it and start crochet your Among Us characters. I put it down there also all my other accounts links: Facebook page Dreamy Dolls Yasmeen Mahmoud, and Instagram account Yasmeen Mahmoud, also Twitter account, Pinterest, and Tumblr. So when you're done with this pattern and this tutorial, I hope you commented, post your work and a comment in a Facebook page, or mention me on Instagram or other accounts and social media to see how your character Among Us characters looks like. Also, other thing, if you like craft projects and arts, I have another channel on YouTube. I put its link too down there below. So if you like it to see what I have made before, craft and art project, you can follow my other channel and subscribe to be updated at all new projects. And finally, I hope you found this tutorial is fun and easy to follow. So if you like it, this tutorial, please support me with your like and subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.